On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State. There's a look at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Denard Span heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of Span for the game's first out. Joe Mauer will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over .350 entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Miguel Sano set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Nunez. And that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Jean Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jean Segura.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Andre Ethier will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now both runners are breaking. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Span able to get to it quickly here, so they'll hold the runner at third. Carlos Correa will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Heading out towards shallow right. Sano has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice tally of the ball game. Ready now, Andy Wilkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Scorched to third. Kloof has it. One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trevor Plouffe will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding in, Giovanni Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
So a two-run homer down the line in left, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nick Tropiano stands in for the first time.
Number 35, Nick Tropiano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
That's popped up, out towards short right field. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied into very shallow right. Sano is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ian Desmond stands in.
Ian Desmond.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Hernan Perez Gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline. Bluth fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Span.
Ripped on the ground to first. Wilkins scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
7.
Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and
Mauer
was a ground-out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez has a read on it, 2 gone. Jung Ho Kang, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Taylor Youngman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher, Taylor
Here's the
Youngman.
first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He signaled to lead off the home first.
Well, guys, the result was a great way to lead things up, but what gets lost in the shuffle there sometimes is the at-bat he had. I mean, he made that starter throw a ton of pitches.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Gene
number 2.
Segura is the
Second
batter.
baseman,
Got a base hit in his
Gene
first trip.
Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Andre Ethier will dig in. He singled his first time around.
16, Andre Ethier.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gung is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano is ready here as we
Leading off
begin
for
the
the
top of the
Angels.
fourth.
Right fielder, Miguel Sano.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond moving to his left. 1 out. Chris Davis
Now batting.
strides in after
Left
getting a
fielder,
base hit and later scoring the first time
Davis.
around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. move's already been made for a pinch hitter here as Shane Victorino will grab a bat and move into the on-deck circle now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trevor Plouffe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Correa is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Here in the 4th. And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Andy Wilkins will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Andy Wilkins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Navarro is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ian Desmond is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Hernan Perez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The pitcher,
Stepping in, Taylor Youngman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Eduardo Nunez
Next for
will stand
Milwaukee.
in. He's singled and
fielder,
popped out in his first two
Eduardo
at-bats.
Nunez.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto.
Leading
And
off
they'll
for the
need him to
Angels.
get something going
Catcher.
here.
And in a pretty
Giovanni
close game so far,
Soto.
they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Settling in now, Ray Navarro.
Second
He'll swing
baseman.
it from the left side
Ray
right here.
He has
Navarro.
really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
High in the air into shallow left center. Desmond comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, pitcher.
Into the box,
Nick
Tropiano.
Tropiano.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wilkins in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura comes to the plate as we get started here in the
Leading off
bottom
for
of the
Brewers.
fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Chopped weakly to the left. Gung's got it, and he's retired here, one away. Andre Ethier steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stand, strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Navarro is up with it. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in,
Shortstop,
Carlos Correa.
Carlos
He singled his last time. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, as they'll look to get
Leading off
something
for the
going
Angels,
here and even this game up.
center fielder,
And guys, this is
number
the
2,
guy you want leading on
Denard
this inning. He's your
Span.
leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Span on his way to second now. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Joe Mauer will step in
baseman,
now.
number
He's
7.
bounced out and flown out in his first
Mauer.
2 plate appearances. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Segura comes up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now
So a
batting,
pivotal moment here,
shortstop,
and digging in now, Jung Ho Kang, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
The short hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Miguel Sano bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Desmond going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Andy Wilkins gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Andy Wilkins.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Span. 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Grandal.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ian Desmond stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground, left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Hernan Perez steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Taylor Youngman strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Kirk Neuenheim will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Jose Alvarez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field, number 18, Shane Victorino. Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sano has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please.
Caminero is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Archimedes Caminero.
Shane Victorino is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Giovanni Soto steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ray Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman, Ray Navarro.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Jose Alvarez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. C.J. Cron come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Cam Bedrosian will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Cam Bedrosian.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Line drive to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Gene Segura digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Runner goes for third. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Victorino racing back, still going back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Carlos Correa steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Carlos Correa.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Victorino giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Denard Span. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be
your attention, please.
Sam Freeman
pitching for the
will
Brewers.
come on in relief now as he'll make
71.
his 10th appearance of the season.
Freeman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bounced weakly near the plate. Grandal gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Ethier. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jung Ho Kang. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
Your attention, please.
This guy a chance as well.
Now pitching for
Jesse
the Brewers.
Crain will get the
Number
call here as
55.
he'll take over with one
Jesse
gone in the top of the eighth.
Crain.
Trying to hold the lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Drilled on the ground to short. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ethier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Andy Wilkins will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets
now
left
pitching
out
for
in the
the
rain
Angels,
while the rest of the
number
family's
14,
inside by the fire. I guess
Smith.
he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Will Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the
Number
table in the bottom of the
35,
8th as they look for some
Andrew
insurance.
Souza.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Yasmani Grandal gets another
catcher,
track right
number
here.
9.
He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your attention, please.
Walsh will be summoned
running
now
at
to be
first
the
base.
pinch runner.
Number 7, Colin Walsh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ian Desmond digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right there, and he's gone at second on a great throw down by Soto. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded on the hop. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable
Now
play,
batting,
but scored a base
third
hit, and the
baseman,
inning continues with
Hernan
2 away.
Perez.
Hernan Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1. 2 away. 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 2 aw And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Shane Victorino will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, he's got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Nunez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Victorino's flying all right, headed for third. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Trevor Plouffe has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Nunez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Runner at second, catcher. 1 away, Giovanni and standing Soto. In as the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ray Navarro. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I
Your attention, please.
No reason
now
to
pitching for the Brewers.
Tyler Thornburg is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now playing first base, number 7, Colin Walsh.
And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Correa is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from